Welcome back to Access Anime. I'm Henshin Ikeda, and today we're going to be reviewing Campione's episode 12. Last episode we had Erika, Enya, her name's Ena, and Kusanagi. And pretty much Kusanagi was transported to it's called the intermediate world, or the astral plane. And apparently from what Enya was describing, her Gramps probably is there, and we find out later on Gramps is actually, from what I can remember, is her guardian, which is actually called I have to read this. His name's hard to pronounce. Heya Susuno Wono Makoto. He's a god. But anyways, moving on. You see the beginning of the episode, Kusanagi sees a hut, and he hears a voice says, "You come in." He goes in. There's the god, Sasuno, and he's not a rogue god. He's actually a retired god that lives on the intermediate world. You know, you can have a retired god, but apparently now that Kusanagi's in this other world, he's stronger. It's between, you know, death and immortality, I think is what was said. I don't remember, but anyways, they talk, and this god was like, he's like, "I'm ready to fight. This is why I brought you here." It's like, and then Kusanagi was like, he's all flared up, ready to go. It's like, "No, I'm just kidding." But we need to talk. He mentioned something about Pandora, and that was pretty much it. And then the next scene, basically, you see Kusanagi's younger sister and Athena at Kusanagi's house, and they're having an intriguing conversation. And Athena was like, "I'm head over heels, so and so for Kusanagi." I mean, I'm summing it up in different words, but you know, it was pretty much. Athena's cute now. She's really fallen for Kusanagi apparently, and Kusanagi's little sister was like, "Oh god, this pervert, what did he do now?" I was like, "Oh, he did what? Grabbed your heart?" Or, you know, it's like, there's more to come, but I'm gonna skip that. We're gonna go to Erika now. Erika is pretty much, we're going back to where Erika is battling Enya, and the divine weapon that she has, I guess, is called Susuno, and it's pretty much taken a hold of her more. And she's transformed into, look like a tight black latex outfit, but it's not. Like, you can see through her, kind of like the sky black. And she's trying to talk to Erika, saying that you know, Kusanagi deserves a Japanese wife or a Japanese girl, not you. I guess that's where that anger kind of built up with why the sword took over more. And it ends up taking Erika's mana, or life force, and that's not good. So Erika's now no longer capable of fighting, and lo and behold, who comes to save the rescue? It's a bird. It's a plane. Oh, it's Kusanagi with his big damn gold sword. He manages to pull it out without even having Erika's help, so she was kind of shocked there. And he's like, "Here I come to save the day." So now he's battling Anya, or I guess now Anya's no more. It's now Susanoo. The sword's pretty much taken over. And, you know, before things can get started, you know, she calls it, you know, this divine weapon, calls it quits, like, "You've pretty much wrecked this body." It goes down. Oh my god. Erika is like, she's dying pretty much, like, and you know, you see Kusanagi teleporting her, because they're in the astral world, and I'm gonna call it the intermediate world. They're in the intermediate world because, you know, they did the whole, he had the 1,000 gold swords thing to try to attack this divine weapon. But, you know, after the divine weapon retreated, they're still in the intermediate world, and Goto's warping. He's using his, he can warp now because he's in the special world where he can warp, see him working place to place. He's like, no, you can't die. But yeah, that was kind of interesting there. But before I go any further, let's take it back. You've got Lillian and Yuri. They are trying to. Yuri pretty much knows where Kusanagi is because she has that power to know certain things, and they're devising a plan to go save her. And Umakatsu comes out of nowhere and he's like, wait, I can help you, because they pretty much don't have potions to go get Kusanagi. And he comes out of nowhere. He's like, I'm not here to do anything, I'm just here to help, because we're gonna need Kusanagi. And then you do a cutscene where you see black portals everywhere, like the ones that sucked Kusanagi down into the intermediate world. So that's not good. But now we're gonna take it back to Erika. They're on a beach and she's dying, and she's like, wow, it's like, really, this is what I'm gonna say this gives it a 5 out of 5. My rating right now is a 5 out of 5, basically because of this romance scene. She's like, she's on the sand, he's peering over, looking at her. It's like, just kiss me, type of a feel. It's like you gotta. Kusanagi's like, no, you gotta stop joking. Like, okay, I'm being realistic here. This is Erika. She's like, okay, so after I die, you're gonna go to my order and talk to this guy. Just before she can finish her sentence, he starts kissing her. And we're not just talking kissing, he's kissing her. First time he's actually taken initiative for anything that was worth watching, other than his first scene in the series where he got his powers. So it's like, wow, is this affection? It's an emotional thing. And then, it's like getting really good. It's like wow, chicken, wow. And before you know it, she's enjoying it. And she's like, this was like the first time she was trying to complete a sentence, and he's like, he goes back in for more. And she's like, oh, you gotta be gentle. And then he's like, he looks up, he looks really mad, like he didn't enjoy it. He's like, you're scaring me. And then he's like, this isn't fair. It's like, and then he's taken, just all this powers, like, something's happening. He's like, shoots up, and he's like, now you see him talking to this, I have to check out what this girl's name is, Verthagon. Her name's Verthagon, starts with a V. And he's on one of his signs, one of those little logos you usually see, where he's one of those signs that usually powers him up. He's on it, and it's pretty much called the Avatar of Adolescent is what it's called, I guess. And I think it's either called the Avatar of Adolescent or the Constitute of Verthagon. I forget what it was called, but I know he gets it apparently. But he's talking to this girl. He's like, "Are you ready to defy God?" Or it's like this man of whatever, man of Earth, child of man. And it's like, yeah, you know what? I don't believe in this godcraft. Screw it. I'm playing by my terms. It's like, give me the power. And it's like, she basically bequeaths the power to him. He like goes and takes it, and now he's like right still on top of Erika, and it's like, I want you to live. You're not gonna die. It's like, he's just strong, emotional. And then you see him all golded up. It's like, are you ready? He's like all Super Saiyan mode. And then it was like, she's like, you have the Avatar of Adolescent. You've acquired all the constitutes of Varithia. And then he just kisses her. Like, we're not talking about boy meets girl kiss. We're talking about triple X kiss here. And at the end, he ends up biting her. It was like, and then she's like, it looks like they had sex. I swear to God, it looks like they had sex. And she's like, I have it in me. I'm like, what the hell do you have in you? And she's like, divine protection. I've got your divine protection in me. I was like, they were kissing. He had her leg up, and he's like, it's in me. Like, Okay, fine. And she's like, he's pretty much told her, you gotta stick with me when all the gods are against me. I want you by my side pretty much like forever. He said it was all emotional flares. Like, it's these animes like this that make me want to keep watching more, because that like draws me in. The emotional appeal, like that spur of the moment type of, I don't know how to say it. It's like, it literally is like you're crying at some point, like little something. But anyways, she said yes, pretty much. But out of nowhere, Enya comes out of nowhere. I keep pronouncing her name right. It's Ena, but she's in the Susuno form. The divine weapon has taken over, and she's like little dinky. She's on this big monster, sticking out, pretty much buck naked, just the top half. You know, her breasts are covered, but, you know, she's there naked. And Erika jumps at it. It's like, no, we need to finish this. So, and Kusanagi's there. So, yeah, we gotta finish this. So they get up, pretty much go at it. And I guess this divine weapon didn't know she was powered up now. So she stopped her with her sword. He's like, whoa, you're all powered up. And Enya was like, it's okay, Kusanagi. Don't save me. You know, I'm just a memory. She's like ready to off herself. I'm like, suicidal there. And he pretty much, Kusanagi jumps up, pulls her out. She's buck naked, flying up in the air, lands right on top of him, legs open, fully nude. And I was like, you lucky SOB. But he's like, it's like, took a second, he's like, wait for it. He's like, oh my, like, and that now they're separated. He's like, I didn't see anything. And then she magically has clothes on now, because they're in the intermediate world. And then she's like, comes right next to him, like, kisses him on the lips real quick. But it was cute. But then Erika was like, you know, if I wasn't battling, I'd be saying something right now. And just when she was ready to finish off Susuno, this divine weapon, we're now faced in right in front of a temple with Lillian and Yuri, and they're ready to break the seal, and Athena comes out of nowhere. She got her scythe and she breaks it into the intermediate world, and it shatters, and now Kusanagi, Erika, and Enya, they're now back in reality. But the last thing you see with Athena was she was with Kusanagi's younger sister, and she was like expressing how he stabbed her heart pretty much and burned me, and pretty much Kusanagi's sister's got her own ideas of what her brother's into, I guess, and they're all wrong to a point, but you know, Athena jumped out after seeing what was on the TV, and now that's why she was in front of the temple shattering. But somehow that's not Athena. That's Metis. There's two Athenas. And now Kusanagi's looking up. Athena's there. And then Athena's here. And everyone's like, before they saw the other Athenas, they're like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do this, Athena? And it was pretty much interesting. It's like, that's Metis. Kusanagi had to figure it out. But I guess, you know, we're in the dark. We don't know what's happening. We just know there's two Athenas, Metis and Athena. And that's pretty much how it is. That was the end of the episode. Can't wait to see what's going to happen next. I have my own ideas. I'm like, it's going to be a showdown. And then afterwards, it's going to be like the emotional drama of what happened to Erika and Kusanagi when they were in the intermediate world. We're going to see what happens there. I wonder what kind of power she's got. The divine protection. But, you know, we're going to check it out. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5, like I said. Loved it. But let me know what you thought. I mean, there's a lot of... There was a little drawbacks, not a lot of fighting, but it wasn't too bad. I'm looking forward to seeing more girls join the group. Got another one now. I'm also interested to see more of this retired god. I wonder if there are more of them hanging around. I know, again, gods can retire. Good episode. I'm actually going to try to do Fairy Tail later on today if I have time, so stay tuned. And that's pretty much about it. Before I go, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, check my Twitter out. I'll leave all the information down below. Okay, that pretty much wraps it up. Can't stop the access, but you can watch the feed. It's been great, guys. I'll see you later.